Serena Williams is a powerhouse in sports history who is strong and brave. However, her life has now taken a terrible and unexpected turn. Alexis Ohanian, her spouse, has supported her at every triumph and tragedy. However, he is now bidding farewell to a diagnosis they never anticipated and an unchangeable reality. This is the most difficult chapter of their love affair, which started in Rome. What did they find? And what does Serena have ahead of her? Oracene Price and Richard Williams welcomed Serena Janka Williams into the world on September 26, 1981, in Saginaw, Michigan. She is the youngest of four half-sisters, including Venus, her elder sister and tennis partner. On her father's side, Serena also has a number of step-siblings. When Serena and her siblings were small, the family moved to Compton, California. There, at the age of 4, Serena began her incredible adventure by picking up her first tennis racket. Richard, Serena's father, homeschooled her and was very involved in Venus's and Serena's tennis training. In addition to their father, they received mentoring from Richard Williams, another Compton native. Richard used a calculated strategy since he wanted to keep them from burning out and give their studies first priority. The bigotry the family encountered during competitions also played a role in their choice. Serena's career took a significant shift when she started winning championships at the age of 16. Together with Max Mirny, she won the mixed doubles championship at the U.S. Open and Wimbledon. In Oklahoma City and in 2 other events that year, she and Venus also won doubles crowns. Venus and Serena bravely decided to skip Indian Wells by 2001. Following Venus' injury-related withdrawal from a semi-final, spectators jeered Serena and erroneously accused their father of match-fixing. The encounter left Serena with a sour taste even after she defeated Kim Clijsters. For 14 years, the sisters continued their boycott. Serena's supremacy on the court was established. Despite not winning all 4 major championships in the same year, she accomplished the Serena Slam by holding them all at the same time. She faced Venus in each of the 4 Grand Slam finals, which constituted her zenith. Serena has personal struggles in spite of her accomplishments. She had to cope with her parents' divorce and her half-sister's unexpected death in 2003. Nevertheless, she persevered, overcoming knee issues and inadequate training to win her second Australian Open in 2005. Venus and Serena won the Beijing Olympics doubles championship in 2008. Serena's remarkable accomplishments were further enhanced shortly after she won her 3rd U.S. Open championship. But controversy erupted in the 2009 U.S. Open semi-final matchup with Kim Clijsters. The match ended abruptly after a furious disagreement over a foot fault call made by the lineswoman. One of the most difficult times in Serena's career was when she was fined and put on probation. After receiving a pulmonary embolism diagnosis in January 2011, Serena had to take a hiatus until June of the same year. She returned to tennis with a strong sense of resolve. Serena won 2 Olympic gold medals in singles and doubles after winning her 5th Wimbledon championship. Serena became the oldest female tennis player to achieve the top ranking at the age of 31. She continued to win, capturing her 6th U.S. Open championship and became the oldest Australian Open winner at age 33. She established herself as one of the greatest athletes of all time by winning the French Open and Wimbledon to earn her 20th Grand Slam championship. Serena is now facing her most difficult struggle to date, one that goes much beyond the tennis court. She reminds us all of her courage and resiliency as she faces an unknown future with her husband Alexis by her side. Serena Williams almost completed the coveted calendar year Grand Slam, which would have made her the first woman to accomplish this feat since 1983, and tied Steffi Graf's record of 22 Grand Slam victories. She overcame her sister Venus in Melbourne to overtake all Open-era players to win her 7th Australian Open championship and 23rd Grand Slam. Serena silenced her detractors with her triumph, establishing her supremacy in the sport. Serena had to deal with issues despite her notoriety, like as getting tested for drugs more often than other athletes in her sport. But she never faltered in her commitment. In addition to inspiring millions, she advocated for issues that were important to her. As her family and friends have said, Serena has become a role model via her conduct and genuineness, even though she never tried to be one. Serena assisted in the founding of the Serena Williams Secondary School in Matuni, Kenya, in 2008. Additionally, her nonprofit offers underprivileged American kids college scholarships. The Serena Williams Fund and Helping Hands Jamaica collaborated to construct the S in 2016. Marsh Primary School in Jamaica's Trelawney Parish. Serena, Venus, and other tennis players made a statement against the tragic 2010 earthquake in Haiti by foregoing their last day of Australian Open practice to aid with relief efforts. Serena and Venus have worked on projects that support youth education and assist victims of abuse via the Williams Sisters Fund. The Serena Williams Ultimate Fun Run is an annual fundraiser that Serena started in 2014 to support the work of her organization. A 14-year boycott came to an end in 2015 when she returned to Indian Wells, demonstrating her capacity to move on and heal old hurts. As an ambassador for the Allstate Foundation's Purple Purse Project and a supporter of many other organizations, such as the Holly Rod Foundation, the Elton John AIDS Foundation, and Great Ormond Street Hospital, Serena's charitable endeavors took on a new dimension. She has also been active in the Cure for MD, the Eva Longoria Foundation, and the Common Ground Foundation, among other things. Serena and Venus made history in August 2009 when they acquired a minority stake in the Miami Dolphins. Serena was a member of an all-female investment group that established Angel City FC, a new National Women's Soccer League, NWSL, club, in 2020. Although her husband, Alexis Ohanian, was the main investor, Serena's presence helped the team get notoriety, and it started playing in 2022. Serena's use of her voice for social advocacy grew as her career developed. She shared worries about her little nephew's safety with police officers on Facebook in 2016, expressing her support for Black Lives Matter. She wrote an open letter supporting gender equality and discussing her experiences as a female athlete for Porter magazine's Incredible Women of 2016 issue the same year. She emphasized the ongoing problem of uneven compensation and the underappreciation of women's accomplishments. Serena received the Jackie Robinson Sports Award in 2023 and the NAACP President's Award in 2003 for her advocacy, especially in Black communities. Serena's colorful attire also allowed her to make daring statements on the court. She wore knee-high wraps that looked like boots and a denim skirt to the 2004 U.S. Open, but she was not permitted to participate in them. She started her own clothing line, Ainers, off the court. In 2009, she debuted her jewelry and handbag lines on the Home Shopping Network. To be ready for the debut of her manicure collection with Hair Tech, Serena even obtained a license as a nail technician in 2010. When her black catsuit, which was created for health concerns after her pregnancy, was barred from the French Open in 2018, her style grabbed headlines once again. Unfazed, Serena turned controversy into empowerment by responding at the U.S. Open that same year by donning a striking black tutu. By February 2019, Serena had left a legacy that extended far beyond the tennis court, continuing to reshape the domains of activism, fashion, and tennis. After launching her apparel brand, S by Serena, Serena Williams joined the board of Postmark, an online fashion marketplace. It was made to suit people of various shapes and sizes and was influenced by streetwear from the 1990s. Tragic events rocked Serena and her family just as her career was taking off. A story of love and family. Alexis Ohanian, a Reddit co-founder, is Serena's spouse. On December 10, 2016, the couple became engaged, and on November 16, 2017, they were married in New Orleans. Beyoncé, Kim Kardashian, Kelly Rowland, and Anna Wintour were among the celebrities that attended their wedding. Their romance began in a surprising way. Serena had never used Reddit and Alexis knew very little about tennis, but they clicked right away. The Cavalieri Hotel in Rome is where they first met. The restaurant was mostly deserted, but Alexis was seated at the table directly next to Serena and her guests. In an attempt to encourage Alexis to relocate, one of Serena's friends playfully warned him about a rat nearby, but Alexis refused to move. His self-assurance charmed Serena, who extended an invitation to accompany them. Their relationship swiftly deepened. After taking a plane to Paris to see Serena compete at the French Open, Alexis and Serena spent hours strolling around the city, chatting, and establishing a connection. When Alexis shared a picture from the US Open in 2015 with the remark, "Don't mess with the Queen," she was openly hinting at their connection. Serena was taken back to the Rome hotel where they had first met when Alexis proposed. He arranged a romantic meal and decked the pool deck with flowers. Serena subsequently posted the adorable moment on Reddit with the caption, "I said yes." Alexis proposed in that romantic location. News that will change your life. A month after their engagement, Serena became aware of physical changes. She took 5 pregnancy tests after a friend advised her to do so, and each one came back positive. She gave Alexis a bag with the positive test results as her own method of breaking the news to him. Serena unintentionally revealed her pregnancy on April 19, 2017, when she shared a Snapchat picture with the comment, 20 weeks. The image went viral, and her representative subsequently verified the information. When she won the Australian Open, the timing showed that she was about 8 weeks pregnant. Due to problems, Serena had to have an emergency C-section on September 1, 2017, to deliver her baby, Alexis Olympia Hanian Jr. Serena celebrated by giving Olympia a doll called Kai, which went viral on social media. Health issues. Serena had life-threatening difficulties after delivering birth. Given her history of blood clots, she suspected a pulmonary embolism as she struggled to breathe. She insisted on a CT scan, which verified that she had many clots in her lungs, even though her worries were first disregarded. The difficulties didn't end there. Her C-section incision reopened due to coughing brought on by the clots. She had a hematoma in her belly from blood thinners, which the physicians discovered after surgery. They put a medical gadget into her vein to stop further clots. Serena needed bed rest for 6 weeks after returning home. Her story brought to light the difficulties that many women, particularly Black women, encounter in the medical field. In the United States, Black women are almost 3 times more likely than white women to die from pregnancy-related problems, according to 2022 CDC research. Later, Serena spoke candidly about her struggle with postpartum depression, which affects 10% to 20% of moms and is more common among Black and Latina women. About 38% of moms suffer from postpartum depression, yet many may not get the necessary screening or assistance. Often referred to as postpartum depression, this illness may begin during the 3rd trimester and persist after giving child. According to the National Institutes of Health, prenatal depression is a legitimate medical condition that may affect any woman, irrespective of age, race, income, culture, or level of education. The greatest risk occurs when mom's concerns are disregarded. It's important to pay attention to them since pregnant and new moms often have keen health intuitions. A fresh health fear. Serena found a bump on her neck in May 2023. It was determined by doctors to be a branchial cyst, which is a fluid-filled sac under the skin. At first, physicians advised against surgery, but after further testing, they suggested removing it. After the surgery, Serena posted a video from the hospital thanking them for keeping her well. Adira River-Ohanian, Serena and Alexis' second daughter, was born in August 2023, beginning a new chapter in their family's history, the tennis legacy of Serena. Many people agree that Serena Williams is among the best female tennis players in history. She was chosen as the finest female tennis player of the Open era by BBC Sport viewers in 2017. She is regarded as the best of all time by many players and commentators. She has been referred to as an icon and the greatest of all time by tennis greats like John McEnroe and Roger Federer. Sue Barker, a former French Open winner, called Serena's serve the greatest in tennis history in 2022. Because of its ability to combine speed and accuracy, it became legendary and produced many aces. Serena blasted one of the fastest serves ever recorded by the WTA during the 2013 Australian Open, hitting it at 207 km per hour. It was almost hard for opponents to guess where she would serve because of her reliable ball throw. Serena also made some amazing second serves. In order to avoid double faults and keep opponents guessing, she often employed kick and slice serves. She has some of the strongest backhand and forehand strokes in tennis. With its topspin, Serena's forehand could result in victories from any position on the court. She produced accurate, deep strokes with her two-handed backhand, which was flat but just as strong. Despite being a baseline player most of the time, Serena was a power at the net because of her doubles expertise. She finished points with a steady overhead smash, strong volleys, or elegance. Another important strength was her forceful return of serve. Serena was one of the greatest returners in tennis history because she could handle even the fastest first serves and take advantage of poor second serves. In addition, Serena was a formidable defender who could stop her opponent's attempts and create winning shots. She had remarkable athleticism. She was swift, nimble, and coordinated when playing. Serena was able to play to her strengths because of her edge in strategic thinking and point creation. Martina Navratilova lauded Serena's mental tenacity, while American star Christina Mayle commended her for being composed under duress. In Grand Slam competitions, Serena's ability to bounce back was famous. No other player has ever accomplished what she has, winning 3 Grand Slam matches after facing match points. Despite losing the first set, she went on to win 37 Grand Slam matches. John McEnroe referred to her as the best competitor in women's tennis history and praised her ability to come back from behind in Grand Slam matches, calling it a gift. Serena's reputation as a ferocious competitor was solidified by her ability to serve aces at crucial times. Career highlights and recommendations. Serena got a $12 million endorsement contract with Puma in 1999, upon her graduation from Driftwood Academy. She inked a $40 million contract with Nike in 2004, and the company still supports her now. In honor of her achievements both on and off the court, Nike has created exclusive clothing and footwear for her. In recognition of her career and collaboration with the brand, the Serena Williams Building, the company's biggest structure in Portland, is 1 million square feet in size. According to John Hulk, Chief Design Officer at Nike, Serena contributed to the building's design, which makes it a real testament to her history. After winning her maiden Grand Slam in 1999 using Wilson's Hammer Stretch Series, Serena shifted to the Hyper Hammer range of equipment. Before deciding on several Wilson blade iterations beginning in 2008, she briefly utilized the Wilson & Code in 2005. In order to complement her strong style, her racket has a bigger head size of 104 square inches. Wilson has been making a special racket for her since 2017. Serena was voted the Female Athlete of the Decade by the Associated Press in 2019. Furthermore, she is the highest-paid female athlete in history. Impact and leadership. In 2015, Serena was named Chief Sporting Officer of Aston Martin, in addition to her sporting career. For promoting diversity in tennis, She and her sister Venus have received accolades. According to USTA General Manager of Player Development Martin Blackman, they have a significant influence by demonstrating to young women from diverse backgrounds what is achievable. Serena's charitable endeavors are equally remarkable. For her efforts to combat breast cancer, she was given the Avon Foundation's Celebrity Role Model Award in 2003. She received the Young Heroes Award in 2004 and joined UNICEF as a Goodwill Ambassador in 2011 to assist their Schools for Asia initiative.